video log number 2, and let's turn this down. Today was pretty difficult. Well, not difficult, I didn't really like it because I didn't get much done, and I don't know, I felt that it could be a lot more productive in a different way. Well, I felt like there was a lot of things we could have done better with the time that we had, and that I feel just really tired from being stressed out about a lot of things and not getting much done in return for it. So hopefully being more productive will help that. Tried to stay up all last night, and that didn't work. Kind of backfired. I did even less work than I imagined I would have done if I just had gotten a good night's sleep and got up early and did some more work. So, but I did get a couple of compliments on the work that I did do, which was nice. The cloud workshop's going pretty well. Apparently the team has a bit of a direction. I met all the team members from our side. Haven't met the Hong Kong people yet. But yeah, that's going pretty well. Industrial design was good. I felt it was a bit misplaced because while the content was very informational and very relevant, I felt after last lesson's vagueness, well, kind of theoretical approach, that this one it didn't quite flow on very well. Like, there was a lot of theory and kind of, you know, very kind of abstract thinking in the first lesson, whereas this lesson was all about promoting oneself and branding and images, and I was just in a bad mood, so I didn't really pay much attention. Well, I gave respect, I think, but I don't think I did justice to the work that I did during class, so I'll definitely have to go back over it and refine it. But Tom Allen is a really good speaker, and I have respect for him, but I don't know, I just feel like that could have been better placed or better integrated. As for work goes, like, concept book remains the same. We're in an official team now of 3. We're called Cognition officially, and that's going good. We've just chosen a topic, which is e-mobility mainly, but we think we might have to change into, like, well, not change, but take elements from e-wellness or the other 2. So we're pretty happy with that. I think it's pretty flexible. So not much else to say, really. I just wish we'd spent more time on the actual project, learning Arduino, learning interactions, choosing target market, target audience, I guess. But that'll come. We're still defining roles, but so far I've taken on more of a team leading position. I think that's one of my strengths as a team leader, but I'm open for anyone else to take it over. Ben Donnelly has been, you know, optimist as per usual, and a kind of a visualizer, even though we haven't done that much visualization work yet, but his talents in those fields do come through a lot in everyday work of his, so I think that's the role he'll more play. CAD rendering, well, maybe not CAD per se, but renders and animations and aesthetics and board layouts. But, you know, he's got a big workload as well, so I'll try and shoulder that, I guess, because he's got a architecture site in the Gold Coast for architecture, so it's going to be a lot of messing around for him. So, and he's not in the best of places, I think personally, mentally. Well, not like he's insane or anything, but I think he's just not enjoying it as much as he could because of the workload and because of the stress and a lot of other things that are going on. Coddington, he's kind of been an in-betweener, a bit of a pacifist, I guess, or like a, I don't know, like just a filler. I find a lot of the work he will take on anything, which is a really good aspect of him, but I'm not sure what his defined role, or what he would define his role as, so we'll see where that goes. I'd like him to take on CAD a bit more. He was good at the bill of materials last time. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe help out with the writing. I myself would like to do a lot more model making. I'd like to introduce some resin casting into the project, and also, yeah, do some other fun stuff. I want to SolidWorks an Arduino and then resin cast it, just so we have a mock-up prototype thing that we just throw around and it won't be damaged, or it won't break in the way that a regular Arduino would break. It would just be like a weight and strength placeholder, or weight, strength and size. So it'd just be something to prototype with, to be like, this is how it would feel, this is how comfortable it would be, this is how much of a parcel we need around that Arduino. So, but I found out that the QT 3D printing isn't opening until week 2, so we're gonna have to wait after the weekend to start on that, I think. Other than that, pressures from industrial design, design history, theory and criticism has grown, but that's more my fault, because I want to do a project where it's very hard to achieve, I would say. It's not the best word for it, but I can't really think of any other at the moment. I think basically the concept of it is have a book printed with conductive ink so you can interact with it, and through an Arduino or similar kind of microcontroller, and that will plug into a computer, which would also fire up a website. And so as you turn the pages in the book, pages turn on the website, and as you touch interaction with like certain parts of the book, different diagrams and stuff explode. There was a Polish student back in 2012, he did a graduating project was that, and that's the main inspiration. Almost completely ripped off from that, but I think it'd be really good for the timeline. It'd be a really effective thing, because Thea likes, well, I've heard that Thea really likes analog things, but I feel that digital is the best for this kind of timeline. So it's interesting kind of extra stress I've put on myself for that already. Other than that, I'm just behind from work. I need to transfer both lecture notes, do more of my own self-driven industrial design work, and just get through it. Yeah, I just think if it is this stressful, it's going to be hard to kind of cope with the rest of the semester. And I think that it will get better after the 2 weeks of the cloud workshop, but having said that, that'll bring me me 2 weeks closer to, you know, the first project deadline, and then also history deadline. So yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling at the moment, but yeah, tea helps. Tea and jazz. Yeah, that's it for tonight. But I'm sure I'll probably do this again tomorrow or the next day, just to vent a bit more. So I'll see you then.